Hello Leo, welcome to your year overview for 2019. Just let you know, this is a general reading. If you are wanting a personal reading, then you can do at my website on www.spiritualreadings.net. Okay, go to step 1 to book your reading and step 2 to actually purchase that reading. So you can check your rising and moon sign as well. Okay, so you can get a better overall picture about what's going to happen for your year ahead. And so yes, and do watch out for your love reading. That'll be coming out as well. Maybe not probably do it for this month. It'll probably be February. This month's been super busy for me. So, but yeah, anyway. So I'm going to do your reading. I'm going to start with January 2019. So in January, Leo, you've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse and you've got the Strength card in the reverse. So it seems like, Leo, possibly if there is a person around you, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Now this person could possibly emotionally manipulative. This person could be emotionally unstable. They can be quite immature at times as well. The Knight of Cups in the reverse position. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. It could be someone with the qualities of this Knight of Cups in the reverse position. And paired with this, it seems like you don't have the strength. You feel like you'd have the strength to deal with this individual at the moment with this water sign. And if it is on a romantic level, this person could be emotionally unavailable as well. Because the Knight of Cups in the reverse is someone who is emotionally unavailable. And you feel like perhaps you'd have the strength to deal with this person. And even if it's in a work environment, again, someone quite manipulative, where it's just sapping out your energy and you don't know what to do. If it is more of a career situation, but I'm sure this will be specific for whatever applies to you. Okay, so that's January. Moving on to February. So it seems like in February, Leo, you've got the Eight of Wands in the upright and you've got the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So the Eight of Wands represents fast movement. Okay, it could even represent communication coming from a distance or abroad. All right, and there's definitely going to be some form of fast movement, and it could be some news, or perhaps quick movement about some solid financial or business offer that could come through. That's probably going to be the first step of a new beginning. Okay, so it seems like you definitely may receive some news about a financial or career matter, which is some sort of offer. This offer could be solid and long term as well. Okay, it's the first step to perhaps success, attaining what you want. And if it is not on a career level, it could be on a romantic level where you could get some news coming in fast. Okay, it could be even online dating, because 8 of Wands sometimes represent each one's like online dating. Maybe there's some individuals around you that you're probably getting to know, and you probably come out with one solid offer here, which you think is a long-term commitment, or there's potential there for long-term commitment. Okay, so that's February. So March then. March, you've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse position, and then you've got the Star card in the upright. Okay, so the Queen of Wands could potentially represent you, Leo, because the Queen of Wands represents an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, but if it isn't you, there could be a fellow fire sign around you, perhaps, or someone has the qualities of the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Who's quite spiteful, bitchy even, if I'm honest. Quite a feisty, quite a difficult individual to deal with. Let's put it that way. However, it seems like some wish is going to be fulfilled, a goal is going to be fulfilled. It seems like if this individual who is a fellow fire sign around you being difficult, it seems like a wish is going to be fulfilled where you'll be able to resolve the situation, because the star card not only represents goals and wishes, but to resolve a situation. If you notice with this person, this lady here in the card, she's trying to pour water into the sort of like a pond or a lake, but it seems like she's doing it on this individual, maybe able to kind of heal this person or calm this person down if they're quite temperamental or stubborn even. Okay, but if it's you that's feeling out of sorts, perhaps you don't feel quite motivated, Leo, in March. Perhaps you feel a bit worn out. Perhaps you don't feel courageous enough to do what you want to do in March. Maybe your willpower is running a bit thin, but it seems like some wishes are going to be fulfilled. Maybe someone's going to come in to kind of give you some sort of support, emotional support even. Because the water represents emotions, so someone could be giving some emotional support in March. Whatever happens, even if things not working out as expecting to, it seems like things are going to get resolved in March there for you, Leo. Looking in the first quarter then, as an advice card, Leo, you've got the Ace of Michael. Okay, so wonderful new idea. Don't let bumps in the road hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay, so yeah, a new idea, a new concept, which could be this new offer that's coming in February, I believe. And don't allow anything to hinder your progress in moving forward. Okay, because it shows in February, you're definitely going to move forward here. And there's going to be clear progress. And just make sure when you are communicate clearly as well. All right, to kind of resolve any problems that you may have. So in April, you've got the Fool card in the upright, and you've got the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so the Fool card here is you want to start a new beginning. You want to venture out into the unknown. But it seems like there's this solid offer that's coming through with the Page of Pentacles. It could be a relatively younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, and Page represents news, so there could be some news about some business or financial offer that's going to come forward. Okay, or you could be just starting a new job opportunity, or a new business venture, or something where you're attaining a new skill set. Okay, where allow you to reap the rewards of your financial and business area of your life, where basically on the path to create that for yourself. However, it seems with the Fool card, if you notice with the Tarot interaction, they're both looking away from each other. Okay, so perhaps you don't want to focus on this business financial offer that's been presented in front of you. Okay, it seems like perhaps you're not focusing on paying more attention to this business financial offer. Perhaps an offer is going to come through, and maybe you need to use your intuition more, because it feels about using your intuition. All right. And if you notice this white dog with the Fool here, it's trying to kind of caution him not to go off the cliff. Okay, so in the Fool card can be positive in the upright position. Maybe you don't want to be a bit too impulsive either as well. So maybe there's a financial business offer that you need to kind of take stock of. That could be good for you. It's a good offer here. All right, so I feel like there is a new opportunity that you need to be fully aware of. Okay, if there is a good offer there, do take it with two hands. Here, but it seems like you're not focusing it. Perhaps you're going in a different direction. Perhaps something else you want to pursue here. Okay, and if it isn't on a career level, it could be something on an emotional level. And if that's the case, it seems like there is this solid offer coming forward to you, but it seems like you don't want to focus on it. It seems like you just want to walk away from it. So yeah, I feel like in April you need to be cautious, because I feel like there is going to be a good opportunity coming around in that month. That you need to take stock of and follow your intuition on this. Don't ignore it. Okay. Looking in May then, it seems like in May you are coming out of some sort of anxiety or sleepless nights. Okay, in May time, and so even though you're coming out of this feeling of being anxious and not being able to sleep properly at night time, or you're having some sort of disturbing thoughts, you're feeling sort of like a bit all over the place. As a result of you kind of just coming out of this situation, perhaps things aren't developing as much as you're expecting it to right at that time in the month of May. Maybe there's going to be some things that are going to kick up where you're not able to perhaps develop your finances or your skill set, if it's more on a practical level. Again, if it's on a love or emotional level, perhaps you're coming out of something that perhaps was toxic or caused you anxiety, that caused you worriment, and now you're realising perhaps there's no development to move forward in the relationship, or you feel like you can't move it any further, or it's not going to progress any further in the month of May. In June then, Leo, you've got some defeat. Okay, it seems like someone could be having the upper hand here. Okay, and but even though if someone has the upper hand in a situation, Ace of Wands here, showing here there's going to be a new beginning. So if there's been some form of defeat in June, Leo, I feel like there is going to be a new beginning here. I think there's going to be a new sort of passion that you want to pursue, a new desire that you want to go after, which is going to be presented. So even though you feel like you're going to be defeated, something is going to come along in which an opportunity is going to present itself to overcome that. Okay. But even if it isn't you being defeated, I mean, it could work the other way around as well. Maybe you decide to disarm two people here, if you notice in the tarot card, and maybe you've decided to disarm two people that were creating problems, in which now you're able to pursue your desires and passion. Okay, and if it's on an emotional level, even if there's some form of defeat on an emotional level in a relationship, I feel like some probably new person is going to come in to make probably a proposal, something of a passionate nature. There might be a passionate liaison that might come in onto the scene. Okay, maybe there's great chemistry with this person here. Now, in the second quarter for you in 2019, Leo, your advice card, it shows here Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Okay, so this is kind of a nostalgic card, the Six of Raphael. I mean, it's Six of Cups in the normal tarot deck. Okay, so it's telling you here as an advice, embrace your inner child. Okay. Create new friends. Okay, reignite any relationships. Okay, or embrace your inner child, or children even. Okay, so perhaps nostalgic thoughts, walking down memory lane. That's your advice card for the second quarter. So looking in July then, Leo, you've got the Hermit card in the upright, and you've got the Six of Pentacles in the upright. So the Hermit card here is someone who wants to seek reflection and solitude to gain answers and insight in July. And perhaps there is going to be some unequal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe there's something that needs to be maintained in equilibrium in July. But it seems like with the Hermit card, it seems like perhaps you're not, if you look at the tarot interaction, it seems like perhaps you're not focused on this. I think you're more focused on introspection, you gaining some insight on what's been going on. Because it seems like either if it's on a business front, perhaps there's some unequal give and take. Okay, perhaps you're not getting your share out on the business front, or perhaps you're not getting the credit that you want on the business front. Which is kind of where you're turning your back on it. You don't want to focus on this, you want to turn your back and get some insight and reflection going on within yourself in July. So even if there is an equal give and take in on a business front, it can also be on an emotional front as well if it's not on your in your career life. Okay, where there needs to be balance, but perhaps you need to go within yourself to focus what's been going on, to kind of walk away from it and find out what's been going on in July. So in August then, Leo, you're not perhaps going to be happy with this because I know some of you Leos are born in August. But it seems like you overcoming some betrayal here in August because someone's been either sneaky or cunning. Okay. Now this could be in an emotional sense. It could be on a career front. Okay, but either way, there's someone who's either betrayed you and you're coming out of that, and it could be that someone's being sneaky or someone's being deceptive that you need to be careful in August there, Leo. So do watch out for that. Now, in September, you've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and then you've got the Lovers card in the reverse. So it seems like moving into September, Leo, it seems like either you're going to narrow down your options. If you have been presented with different options about which direction to take, you're going to narrow down your options. Especially if you're online dating or you're getting to know people, you're going to narrow down the type of person you want to be with. Or it could also mean that you're coming out in an illusionary state. Because in the upright, Seven of Cups means you need to be careful and cautious because things are what they appear to be. Okay, there's illusions here in front of you. And you need to make the right decision, the right choice. In the reverse position, it's showing you that you're coming out of this illusionary state. Okay? And it could be then you might decide that when you see things for what they really are, perhaps there may be some emotional connection which you feel with the Lovers card in the reverse that perhaps you realise cannot work out. You feel like it's run its course, or there's going to be some sort of disagreement because you're seeing things for what they really are. Especially if you're involved with someone romantically. If it's on a career front, if it's at a partnership, a business partnership, you're seeing things for where they really are, and perhaps there's going to be some disagreement in a business partnership, because Lovers card is not always about lovers. It can also represent an alliance with someone, a connection with someone here. So the advice card for you in the third quarter, Leo, you've got the King of Ariel, and the King of Ariel represents here successful, stable, accomplished and powerful. So your plans are working out very well, professional or financial success, using your resources wisely. Okay, so I think your plans are going to eventually work out, Leo, in the third quarter, and I think you're going to focus more on your professional and financial success. Okay, and you can do that only if you use your resources wisely in the situation in the third quarter. Looking in October then, Leo, you've got the Four of Swords in the reverse, and you've also got the Five of Wands in the upright. So it seems like in October you're coming out of this solitude state. You come out of taking a break in October, and it could be also the reason for why you're coming out of this break or this resting phase is because there's going to be some conflict or contention going on here in a situation, and it could be with a group of individuals, or it could be that they're just having a disagreement, especially if it's in a workplace. There could be some stiff competition in the workplace. Or if it is within a romantic sense, then it feels like you're coming out of taking a break, but perhaps there's other people get involved in the relationship that you're not willing to appreciate. Alright? And then in November, you've got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and you've got Three of Cups in the reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles, it could be that you are on a career front, you're focusing on your business or financial success. Okay, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's kind of almost mastered everything on the business and financial, world, and it's in the upright position as well. So this is a solid, stable person. Okay, I mean this could be even an earth sign around you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That might be of some help, or there could be something you're involved with romantically who's quite stable, practical, and career orientated, and is very realistic and makes practical decisions. However, there could be that you're not collaborating with this person because you're not perhaps seeing eye to eye. If you've noticed on the tower interaction, the Queen of Pentacles is looking in this direction. You're not seeing eye to eye. There might be some sort of, again, a sense of not collaborating together, either in a group here. Or perhaps maybe it could be that if it's not on a business sense, it could be like on a personal level, you just want to focus on your career and financial matters right now. You don't want to go out and socialise as much. You know, because in the upright showing you want to socialise. Here you don't really want to socialise that much or collaborate with people. You just want to focus on your business financial matters, perhaps in November. And that's good. I mean, if you want to focus on that, that's great, because sometimes you need time to yourself to kind of establish what you need to do in your life. In December then, Leo, you've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So the King of Pentacles, again, it's a Pentacles card, so this could represent a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, an Earth sign, but it's in the reverse position, okay? And you've got the Ten of Pentacles sort of connected to this. So it seems like perhaps there's someone around you that's quite selfish, greedy, stubborn. Okay, only want to look out for their materialistic things, their resources. Maybe they're only just focusing on that. However, either way, or perhaps maybe you need to kind of focus on creating financial, maybe keeping your wallet shut, maybe saving up your money, maybe being a bit more cautious with that. Okay, maybe sometimes it's good to be a little bit greedy sometimes, just so you can create prosperity for yourself, even. Because maybe there's many people out there that want to pick out of your pockets for money and stuff, so to speak. Because they want to rely on you financially, but maybe you decide to stance up, maybe you need to kind of maybe be a little bit greedy, a bit selfish, so you can create prosperity for yourself on a personal level. Or there could be something that's greedy and selfish, but even if there is, you're still going to be prosperous in a situation. You're going to still create your own establishment for yourself in December. So your advice card for the final quarter, Leo, you've got the Eight of Raphael. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So Eighth of Raphael is showing you here, perhaps if you're in a situation that you feel you're not happy with, there's something better around the corner. Okay, do what your intuition's telling you, because you're on a spiritual quest. Okay, so if you focus on your intuition, I feel like you're able to kind of enlighten yourself throughout in the situation that you're currently in at the moment. Alright, Leo, so that's your reading for the year overview of 2019. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and speak to you soon.